You gotta conserve.
3, 2, 1, and then we go live on this bitch. And then I check this, make sure that's streaming, and
Check
we
the
are a go.
Are we live?
We are
Live. Let's do it.
Fucking live.
All right. This will be a big test because, I forgot my new network set up here. So we'll see how long I make it before I get booted.
I gave Eric a one of my Eros hotspot beacons, and then because I had to get a second, I had to get another wired one for Lou upstairs. But as you see, I'm taking everything out of the basement that I put down here because I got to redo these floors. And I was showing Ben this. You see that door? Doesn't go anywhere. That's the door that I jerk off onto.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I told Ben.
Just so you feel okay.
I call it my spank plank.
Beautiful.
Sorry, Ben. That bit was too good.
No, I needed it again.
Yeah.
I liked it both times.
All right, you guys, we'll get started then. We got 3 viewers. Chuck's in there. What's up, Chuck?
Yeah, what up, Chuckles?
All right, everybody at home, get ready because we're going to go in 3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
Hey, guys! Welcome to Laughfinder, Baltimore's premier Paizo-based comedy podcast. I'm Tommy Sinbazo, and I'll be playing Hentai Lemongrass. I should have taken a breath. All right, that's it. You can take it off. All right. Yeah. So, guys, this week, not really much. I'm about ready to do my floors. Brian and I aren't going to MagFest.
We're not.
Because the woman who organizes the event that we work, her boyfriend, do you call it boy?
You know what? Partner.
Her partner has come down with COVID. And so she's not going. And then she was like, well, if you guys want to run it, you can still run it. And we were like, no.
I know. Jesus Christ. Look, here's the thing. I do this. I come dressed up like a cat. I'm drunk. I work for an hour. We get the weekend for free. That's what Brian does. He doesn't do all this other planning shit.
Yeah. We would have needed to bring
sound.
We would have needed to bring in another person who could have ran PowerPoint and kept time. We could have. We would have had to bring in Eric. But Eric doesn't.
Oh,
he was booked.
No. Good lord, Eric.
Oh, I'm actually
tornado.
I'm not. I'm actually not booked now.
You said when we talked about it on New Year's Eve, and you said that.
What's his name?
It wasn't on the schedule. Oh, Rob canceled that.
No, not Rob, but I was supposed to do the auto bar, and that got canceled. Could have totally done it, but
we would have gotten COVID.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it is a COVID-riddled hellscape we're living in right now. Let me tell you about it. And I played the fun game of, am I going to have symptoms today? Who knows?
Because Eric and I also, we did New Year's Eve at Magooby's, and it was fucking packed, and those people were drunk as shit. And then at the end, when they're counting down, Rob Mayer just starts inviting randos onto the stage.
If you notice, I left during that time and then came back at the very end.
I was like, fuck that. And I just hung out in the green room with, because Joe Robinson has COVID. And so Katie, she came without Joe, but she may have COVID.
Well, she at least did get tested before she came. Negative. But tell you what, didn't sit in a room with her for 5 seconds.
I wasn't
like, hey, Katie, what's going on? Good to see you. Anyhow,
that's my cell phone going off again.
Hey, just a little shout out. Had one of the guys that works in my office. The only guy I see very frequently. You might know him as the guy who regularly talks about his strokes on some of our premium content that you might hear here. He is not at work on this Monday because he has COVID. So luckily, I haven't seen him in like 6 days, which is nice. And then somebody else in our office has died of COVID. So that makes it two body counts now, coming out of the old Comcast office. Love it.
Thank God I'm with
having a good time.
I'm not with Xfinity anymore.
hey, don't worry. They keep dropping. If yours goes out, you're fucked. There's nobody there to press the button.
Ashley said maybe he'll come back with different strokes.
Oh.
Which, speaking of old TV shows, I've started. Netflix has Knight Rider, And today I started watching Knight Rider while at work, and that fucking
Great
theme
show.
song. Oh god, that theme song.
Do you remember that Busta Rhymes put out a rap song to the theme song?
Yeah.
When I first started working,
I mean,
at Discovery
it's no
Zone,
Airwolf, but it's pretty good.
Oh, whatever. And they fucking reuse that theme song. There'll be like orchestral parts where it's dun, da, 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 dun, da, 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 and little like boop, 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 boop. They're like, hey, we got a banger here. Let's fucking use it all the fucking time.
Yeah, that shit does bang.
But in the pilot episodes, they even fucking you know how usually TV shows from the 80s, if there's songs playing on the radio, it's usually just some made up thing that they have the rights to, like, we're gonna go dancing in the town tonight.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some ladies and fun and beers. Like stuff. But they actually had real fucking songs in the pilot episode of Knight Rider.
What was the music? Was it like Judas Priest?
No, you would think. But then there was one part where Kit wanted to take control. Kit wanted to take control of the car, and Michael was like, "Not while I'm awake, Kit." Right? And so Kit put on these fucking slow jams, like this easy listening, and then Michael and I goes, oh. And he passes out. They're riding along, and they pass a cop, and these cops are like, that guy was a fucking sleep at the wheel. So they go to pull him over, and like now Kit's like, Michael, wake up, Michael, there's cops, Michael, I'm holding. I have a trunk full of cocaine, Michael, wake up. So he wakes up, and he's like, Jesus, Kit, and he was like, Michael, always play deaf with the police. So pretend you're deaf and pretend you have a crick in your neck. That will explain your head against the window. So he gets out and he's like, could you please speak louder?
No, this didn't happen.
I swear to God it happened.
I totally believe that happened.
And they let him go. And he's like,
man.
thanks for the tip, kid. Michael, pretend you're an retard. Feign autism, Michael.
Feign autism.
Quickly, Michael, grab this shoe polish in the trunk. Kid's getting him canceled.
I mean, shit. Make this photo with Dave Chappelle, Michael.
I do love that Dave Chappelle bit about racist cars, and Knight Rider was one of the racist cars in the Chappelle show.
Oh, yeah.
Says, Puerto Ricans are. Whoa. Great bit.
And speaking of racist cars, this next guy drives a Camaro. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for actor, writer, comedian, Mr. Brian Preston. His cars are racist. That's card hard R.
Honestly, when you're like, this car is racist, I thought you were going to be like, and here's our surprise guest host, Mater from the Cars movies.
Yeah. Mater is a Trump supporter, 100%.
Oh, yeah, no, he definitely is a...
We're storming the Capitol.
It's a pandemic. I got medicine for horse cars to treat my horse liver.
Yeah, do you think 100% Mater has used the term libtard before?
Oh, yeah, no. He's like, they got them fake papers to drive them cars from Car Mexico into Car America. Faking them register. Okay, you know what? This is
So, Brian, how's the book going?
Well, it's going, you know what? It's going well. People seem to love it. And guys, you know what? Out there, listeners, co-hosts, etc. I can't stress this enough. Please, get out there, get a copy. You know what? You're going to love it. My father is finally proud of me. Get yourself a copy, paperback. Why do I lie? And then get a copy on Kindle. It's jealousy. And just get it in there. And then, after you've bought it, you're going to like it or love it. I think you're going to love it. Most people have loved it. Get out there. Give that 5-star review to it on Amazon. Let more people see it. Let more people just feel what you felt, that awe and wonder when you read it. Don't you want to give that gift to others? Then get in there and do the one most responsible thing you can. Go on Amazon.com. Great days. It is, I almost said it in the weird voice I say it when I'm by myself. And just give it that 5-star review, everybody. You're going to like it. You're going to love it. It, you know, frankly, just, it is the magnum opus. And this is what my life has been leading. You know what? Just buy the fucking book. Daddy spent a bunch of money on the book.
I wish Eric could handwrite a review for, and it's like it's got like backwards R's in it.
Oh, baby! You know what?
It's written with like this style of handwriting
you know
where
what?
you hold
Just-
the crayon.
You write that red rum looking shit on crayon on some paper, and then we'll take a photo, we'll slap it on Amazon, we'll put it on the goddamn blog.
This book good.
Yeah, like look
lot of
good.
words.
I'll be honest with you, Brian. It was the excitement of it is so good. I've started to learn to read. So just so I can read this book.
Oh man, honestly, you know what? You're gonna feel real proud of yourself. A lot of big words in it, buddy. You're gonna be good.
I just finished the very snowy day. Well, I'm on like the last couple pages.
Okay, that's fair. Hey, you know what? See Eric read. Aside from that, yeah, Christmas, adult, child-free Christmas is a stark reminder of our own mortality and frailty. And I played a lot of disc golf. So that has been my last 2 weeks. Oh, amusingly enough, last Friday I went, I was like, oh, this is going to be a cold day. It's December. I grab an undershirt out of the dryer. I go grab a long sleeve shirt. By the time I get to the disc golf course, it is too warm for my long sleeve shirt. So I had to play disc golf for 2 hours in a fuck me in the trash baby girl t-shirt and answer questions from the other people I was playing with about this shirt. They are adults with normal lives, and they were very confused.
Not only that, it was probably a wrinkled "fuck me in the trash."
It is well lived in.
Yeah.
I think that's the natural state. I think it looks best wrinkled.
Oh yeah, no, you don't show up. It's like, oh no, I ironed my novelty "fuck me in the trash" baby girl T-shirt. I've got an important business meeting.
When
You
people
want it
ask,
to
you
look
should have been like,
battle ready.
"Oh, sorry guys, I'm sponsored."
Yeah, pretty much like, you know what? Honestly, you wouldn't get it.
Oh, Eric, I saw a T-shirt that for some reason I thought you would love.
What's that?
It's a T-shirt that says, "Remember that time RoboCop shot that dude in the dick?"
Fuck yes, you're right. I would love
That's
that.
a good fucking shirt. And on the back, it just has a cross and it says "Jesus is love" or something.
Yeah, I need it to have an also somehow Christian message associated with it. I need that.
It says, "Remember that time RoboCop shot that guy in the dick?" Job 4:82.
Oh, you know what it could also? It could also. Jesus didn't tap ... when RoboCop shot him in the dick.
RoboCop never shot Jesus in the dick.
Oh, there is a shirt that says there are two people fucking on the back of this shirt, and then on the back of the shirt, it's like, "Just kidding, believe in Jesus," and it's just Jesus.
This is just Mitch McConnell passing laws.
Anyway, speaking of shirts that Eric would love but would struggle to read, ladies and gentlemen, actor, songwriter, and professional nudist, Mr. Eric Woodward.
Oh, thank you, gang. It's a pleasure to be back here reprising my role as Jordan, the mighty former AWF champion and member of the Hole Sniffing Dudes. Feels good to be back in the saddle. I know we've been off. It's been like 2 weeks since we've done a Laughfinder proper. God, and that time has just flown by. I've done a ton of shows. I'm excited to start getting back into the swing of things, hitting off 2022 right. Speaking of shirts, I've been waiting for this other shirt to come in, and it's becoming more and more inappropriate every day that it's not here. But I did order this shirt that said, it's a picture of Jesus with thorns on his head, and it says, vaccinated by the blood of Jesus Christ. And I'm still, every day I go to the mailbox, I'm like, man, I hope it's in here today. And still nothing. So I'm going to be really hurt if I got scammed by this, but I need this shirt. Okay, guys? This is the time to wear it while we're spiking here.
Yeah.
So
maybe your mailman died of COVID while trying to deliver this to you.
Oh man, but I'm excited. We're here. I don't know. I've just been hanging out. I did make a real fun song this weekend. I sent it to Tommy. It's on the new episode of Quality Time.
Good.
And it's about winning a new game I've been playing. So if you guys want to give it a listen, I think you guys will really appreciate it. I put a higher production level value than I have in a long time on a song. So
because you wanted Tommy to respect it.
No. I anticipate I will never play it on game night. But
there is a part in the New Year's Murder Mystery where Eric plays a rich businessman who's supposed to fund my comedy music special. And then at the last minute he changes. He's like, we'll sing a song on your special. And I was like, oh no, a Woodworth original.
He did drop that on us.
But speaking of original songs, this next man is sitting in front of drums and has created such hits as Soldier getting his dick sucked on a battlefield. Ladies and gentlemen, the songbird of our generation, Mr. and the best damn audio mancer in the biz, Mr. Ben Hancock.
You know it. Well, of course I know. It's me.
I like their sound effects are still super low coming in, but you sound good, Ben.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah, your whole thing is low.
Come on.
I've only been pretending. When you say you fixed it, I go, "Yep, that's it."
Well, don't lie to me. Is this
No, I
better?
didn't.
Is this better? Is this any better?
Play a song.
You sound pretty good there. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Better?
Oh, yeah.
That's super hot. Oh, good. I'm glad we're gonna play it from the top.
Yeah, all the way down, baby. No, so man, I forgot about. Oh man, I used to make a different thing every episode, and then I just got lazy, and now I don't care.
Yeah. Well, that was season 3. We put all our effort. We blew our load with season 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was
Definitely
that
our
character
prime time.
called? The one who got his dick sucked on the battlefield as his dying wish?
Private.
Private.
What was your grandfather's name? I don't know about you guys, but this is a pretty great war.
Yeah. Loving it.
All right. And speaking of playing, you're gonna be playing.
Oh, and I'll be playing Chevy the Red. I'm an elf. I heal everyone. That's my thing.
Yeah, and you're good at it too.
Yeah.
And we love you and respect you for it.
I just look like the lead singer of Simple Plan in the 2000s, not now. I don't know what he looks like now, but
That's
you
a
know.
Fuck.
great
Hold on,
reference.
I have to Google.
Yeah, I mean, he just picked any emo band. I'm the lead singer of that.
Oh.
Hey, Tommy, are you going to tell anybody, our listeners, about the person at Magoobies who stole your bit in the parking lot? Or
Okay. I may.
Lifted your
There was a
bet?
fight. There was a fight because a drunk woman went to go get in her car, real quick. She went to go drive off, and this guy was like, "Hey, maybe you shouldn't drive." And she was like, "Shut the fuck up!" And started swinging at that guy's wife. People were super fucked up, and that guy's slapped her. The woman,
Hell yeah.
the woman who was going to be driving slaps this
hell
other
yeah.
woman. The guy was like, "Don't you fucking touch me!" Blah blah blah. Now the guys are trying to hold the women apart, and eventually the guys are like, "No, fuck you, fuck you!" It turned into this thing, and the original offender, this woman, ends up getting pushed to the ground while these two guys are fighting. So she gets up on her knees and just goes, whoo, and just fucking grabs this guy's balls and just squeezes. And I was like, hey, that's Monkey Steals the Peach. That's my bit.
I see you know Monkey Peach style as well.
And so Andrew comes to break it up, and he was like, just have this woman release my balls. Please let my balls.
Tommy, is your greatest fear running into somebody who also is a master of this, but is a woman, and you'll have to learn clam claw to combat her?
I think it's called...
Mandible clam?
Yeah, it's called Crab Learns to Bowl. You put a finger in each hole.
Yeah.
And then you...
The three-finger
chuck
clam punch?
Yeah. But then we just start making out like, oh, yeah, we're into this.
I've been waiting for you.
She's like, tell me about your door. Speaking of genital-based martial arts, this next guy created the gunt kick, the moose knuckle of fury.
And who could forget?
Such hits as the clam slam. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the best damn audiomancer in the biz, WYPR rock god, Mr. Aaron Hager.
Thank you very much, and I'm pleased to be here out of my basement, and I say to you, it's me, Hemlock Lugosi, the guy who comes from the shadow plane. You know the story. I am a sorcerer fetchling dude, and such forth and so on. And
Aaron, tell us what it's. Tell our listeners what it's like surviving COVID.
Yeah, I got Santa Claus brought me COVID for Christmas.
Oh.
God bless.
I
What if
spent a long
Santa had
time-
COVID and just gave it to everyone?
Ate everybody's
Wild.
cookies and then just left his particles all over the. Yes, I had COVID. I got it. The super spreader event was the recording session of the second half of my band's album. So everyone in the band got. There was like a thread of band members that were like, "How are you feeling today?" And it was just like, "Got positive, COVID positive," and there's like 6 people in the band. So, yes, I was right there with them. Spent some good quality time quarantining my basement. Enjoyed Brian's book. Played some video games, and I'm. And then both my kids got it, of course. I gave it to my children.
Did your wife get it?
She miraculously remained COVID negative the entire time. I don't know what kind of bargain she made, but yeah.
Maybe she was
stayed
patient
healthy.
zero and just held her shit together.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
had super immunity from. Yeah. Anyway, so I think my blood oxygen levels are probably depleted, and I'm having trouble getting full breaths. But I am COVID negative now. For at least the past 4 hours since I took the test, so I'll probably get it again by the
Good
end
for
of the
you,
night.
man.
Yeah,
By
you're
the
on
end of this
Laughfinder, baby.
podcast, you'll have
By
it
the
again.
end of this, I'll get it from one of you guys.
Yeah.
All right, and speaking of staying positive, this next person is a beacon of hope. Ladies and gentlemen, the best damn DM in this Riverside FM, whatever the fuck this thing is. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dorian Gray.
Greetings, everyone. It is I, your GM, your friend and foe. Why don't we get started?
Oh, can you guys hear that? Coming through okay?
Oh yeah.
All right. Here we go. The last time we played, it was 2021. That year is done and another has begun. So let me catch you up on what went down. The last time the whole sniffing dudes were in town. Dateline, Sharptooth, a battle was raging. Bongo, his henchmen, and we were engaging in hand-to-hand combat of a fierce variety. Losing hit points and suffering anxiety. But Hentai let the arrows sail. My homeboy Hoofy whipped out the war flail. Jordan swung hard with the broadsword, sliced and diced up a henchman's smorgasbord. One dude alone remained. Bongo, the boss, was about to get bloodstained. Gondola, with the style and glamour, played whack-a-mole on his fucking head with a war hammer. Then straight decapitated his dome, raised the skull to the crowd and said, "Mama is home!" Now it's time to expedite the mission and locate the hostage requiring extradition. He's trapped by high-voltage locks and chains. One wrong move and we'll fry his brains. Should we put the key in lock 1, 2, or 3? One wrong move, he goes up like a Christmas tree. Deep breath, try the one in the middle. Bingo, we spare him from the electric griddle. Hostage, free, 250 XP for your boys, and now it's time to smoke some weed. What's gonna happen today? Only one soothsayer can say. He's the Shakespeare behind this blockbuster play. Here's motherfucking Game Master Dorian Gray. Dorian Gray. Dorian Gray.
Greetings.
Motherfucking Game Master Dorian Gray.
Well done. Well done.
What if I was hoping you weren't going to wheeze your way through it? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. It
Game
sounds like an
Master.
emphysema
This is-
dude, right?
This is a part of the rap. I'm dying.
I need to lay down now for a few minutes. I'll be back with you.
as he
So-
gets tunnel vision as he's rapping.
So you managed to rescue the hostage. Gondola is very grateful, but he is, let's see, someone give me a medicine check.
That would be Chevy the Red.
Feeling good about being that guy.
Okay, here
Pull
comes
up
the roll.
here. It's on the way. I had to swap out my mouse. I'm getting used to it.
Okay,
Medicine check. Here we go.
Here it comes. Here's the roll. Here's the
And
roll.
There
right
it
here.
is. 24.
24.
Nice.
Nice looking.
Well
roll.
done. You are fortunately able to locate what is wrong with him. He's been very badly tortured,
I
but
just
not.
come right up off him. I'm like, he seems okay.
You're fingering holes that are on him, and you're like,
Yeah. Yes, That's good.
But yes, you managed to figure out the which injuries need attending to and which will heal on their own. He's also severely dehydrated, but you managed to get him back to consciousness. And he wakes up and he says, I know you guys. What happened? I was chained up.
Well, I don't know what you remember or not, but you got kidnapped by some bad dudes from Sharptooth. They've been holding you hostage, and we came to rescue you because you got some information. We're going to bring you back to Livermore to talk to the lady with the big tall lady in the laboratory.
Rusa,
Rusa.
yes.
Yes, you know Rusa.
He says,
she's very concerned about getting off this dimension before some bad shit happens.
about
Very
that,
unstable here.
we can return to Rusa whenever, but there are more pressing matters. But first, we should rest. You guys look like you've just been in a fight.
Oh, yeah.
It was to save you. That's why we came here in the first place.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm not
feeling
doing so-
hot. Feeling like a 5-day bender on the COVID-19. You know what I'm saying?
he says, I don't feel so great myself, so why don't we take a rest?
Well, Ben, do you have any healing?
Yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah.
How's everybody doing?
That
Hey,
is so
hey,
much
Chevy,
better.
how about you burst on me real quick?
Let me pop
I'm
my
actually
shirt.
doing
Oh, that's not it.
surprisingly
That's not
well.
it. That's not it. It's 1D. It might be
Is it
2D10.
For you, it's a D10.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, then that is.
Can you
right.
just burst on all of us?
1D10.
Like, we'll all
Yeah.
just gather up
Yeah.
and you can just.
That's
Yeah,
it.
what if we all get in one line on
Uh,
our knees and you
yeah.
burst us all at the same time?
We make one
I-
big cookie for you to ookie.
I just.
I would like to be healed like this.
Yeah. Get over here, my children.
Listeners,
Right,
Brian's
burst all
making
over
the
you.
2 dicks in his hand motion.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is an audio podcast.
All right, so everybody gains 8.
Nice.
And
Alright.
don't forget that you also get your con bonus plus your level for a night's rest.
That was a big load of healing.
Yes. And if you have spells, of course, they come back.
Oh yeah.
And then do I get reagents?
Yes.
Nice.
All right, I'm up to 26.
I'd like to make
Gondola,
All right, I'm feeling a lot better.
Gondola gives you the run of the banquet hall. She has a celebratory feast in your honor. A lot of the people are frankly glad to see her back.
What kind of food is at this feast? Is it a fancy feast?
Yes.
I'm not gonna eat it for $5.
I'm going to only eat the food in the middle of my plate. We're like, I'm starving. There's nothing to eat.
But once you are all situated, she brings you all to a surprisingly nice drawing room so you can discuss the information that he says, wait a minute, where is it? Oh, here it is. He says, I'd heard there was a reclusive group of weirdos who found a way to live underground because they believed that all of us were being watched. I didn't believe it until one of them came above ground to seek me out. It turns out they needed help maintaining some sort of complex machinery they were using. Even then, I'd written them off as a small group of eccentrics, but when I went down there, there's an entire society, and they travel through tunnels that they made underneath a lot of Cedribes. What's interesting is they said that they repurposed machinery that they found underground. They claim to, they also seem to have some pretty interesting theories that something brought us here and that we were all being watched for a lot of the time. That the harvesters were a means toward an end. And on my way up, Bongo caught wind of this group of people down, and he captured me, and he tried to torture me for information on them so that he could go and raid them. But we need to go down there. I think they have insight on cracking this whole thing open. Who the stranger is, why we were brought here. Everything.
Sounds good to me.
I know
Let
who
me
the
back you
stranger
up there
is.
for just a second. Hey, what you say? The harvesters are what now involved with this?
There's someone down there you need to meet. He can explain it more than I, but they seem to think that the harvesters don't, the brain thing that they do? That they don't do it because they're hungry. They do it for some other reason.
They're horny.
Yes. Yes.
They're doing it all for the nookie. Okay, all right.
Dorian, what's the hostage guy's name? The junk dealer that we're talking to?
Egar. E-G-A-R.
E-G-A-R. Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. He says, we should go down there. The thing is,
I don't know. You seem pretty fucking intent in getting us to this place of strangers, of people we never met before. Maybe I'd like to perceive a little bit of your intentions, huh?
Good idea.
okay, roll perception.
This guy could be a bullshit artist.
Yeah. Come on, roll perception. Get him. 25.
Oh,
Very perceptive roll by Jordan.
He seems just a little bit hopeful. When he talks about the mysteries of why everyone's here, he seems really eager to solve these mysteries and see what's down there, and hopefully by extension to find a way home. And he acts as if this is the first real clue he's seen about that.
I have a question.
I want to ask him a real quick question. One other quick question. Have you just gone down there and talked to this fella and tried to pull off like a rubber mask that maybe he was wearing or something?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Like
What
it
was
was
your
a
question,
Scooby-Doo
Aaron?
mystery or something.
I want to ask this guy, say, Mr. Egar, tell us a little bit more about your home world. When did you come to Settervest, and where are you from?
He says, well, I don't mean to be presumptuous, but I'm assuming the rest of you are from Golarion, right?
Maybe.
hey, we're from where we're from.
Yeah.
I'm from Go Hardion.
Yes.
We got your way.
In the CrossFit galaxy. Like,
I'm from Needle Dickia.
he says, well, I'm from Absalom myself, which is where I learned mechanics and crafting. Sure. But many of the people, especially the people down, are from other worlds. For example, there's one world that apparently doesn't rotate, so there's just a line of civilization. There's a world, one of them said they were called Castravel. People from many different worlds.
Wow.
All
That's crazy.
castrated
We wouldn't
in
know
one
anything
place.
about that because we play a Laughfinder.
I will
not
say,
Starfinder.
I have heard of this Absalom. There was a song years ago that I heard. I want to know, what is a Vegemite sandwich?
Yours. Was there a pig that looked like a bitch?
Didn't happen to see someone's naked mother walking around in a kitchen, did you?
Okay, listen to me, Egar. Who is this guy we want to talk to? What do we have to? Where do we even go to find this hole to the center of the earth?
He says, I can lead you back there, but there are dangers.
Sure.
It's definitely good that you rested, but several people have gone down and they've not had the best luck. But not to be morbid, perhaps you can make use of the things that they died with.
Oh, like what?
We've looted many a body.
Yeah.
We like loot.
This is
I like to touch people.
That's just him. We don't.
Hey,
We don't
what a
all-
weirdo. I'm only in it to sniff holes.
Yeah.
I just don't want to be
says-
alone.
He says, you may want to bring a light source.
Well, luckily, I just brought these low light vision eyes that I carry.
Yeah, I also
Yeah.
happen to have.
Fun fact, the update of the Foundry system
Uh-huh.
follows the Pathfinder 2nd Edition rules to a T, which means that low light is not the same as dark vision. Low light means that a light source does more for you than it would a human.
Do any of you spellcasters? Do you have? Is there like a dancing orb type thing you can do, or
So
dancing
glad
lights?
you should ask. No.
Oh.
Vintage
All right. Well, do we have torches and shit? Or
Wait,
can we make some?
Can either
I
of you
don't have
guys
some of my
read
fucking adventures,
scrolls?
kid.
Say it again?
Can either of you guys read scrolls? Can Aaron read scrolls, or can Ben read scrolls?
I'm a sorcerer. I don't mess with the scrolls.
Yeah.
I don't know how to read.
Yeah, I never picked it up.
Well, man, perhaps. Excuse
I
me
understand
there,
it in conversation, but I cannot speak it.
So, Egot, do you here in your junk shop, do you ever come across any magical items? Like maybe a ring or a rod that we could use to, I one time we saw, remember I said there were members of my, in my clan, in my tribe, that these Siegfried and Roy guys came through, and they were powerful magicians.
To bring these guys up.
They made
Incredibly
several.
straight.
They were super straight. They kept saying it. They kept lisping it over and over again.
How super straight they were.
Kept talking about how much pussy they got.
They were great listeners.
They made my cousin disappear. We haven't seen him since. But they did have this ring that they could use to. They called it dancing lights. A spell. Have you seen anything like this in your travels?
He says, I'll be honest, if I come across a magic item, I tend to move it as quickly as possible.
To your
Because
butt,
if
right?
people see
I
that you
always put
have
them in my
it-
butt.
He says, if people see that you have them, they tend to try to take magical items. So I don't keep them, just for my safety.
Do you have any torches?
All right, I think
Yes.
I have.
We chased them out of town with torches. Do you have any? Do you have any torches?
I think most of you have torches.
Yeah, I think
but
I have an adventure. Kit,
those of you who don't, he can supply.
Okay.
Okay.
Listen, if it's any help, I
Yeah, it
do
does
have
appear
a
I may-
perfect dark vision that can see perfectly in the dark up to 60 feet.
Yes.
Oh, what
So-
an odd,
Oh yeah, I got it.
what an odd thing to know that you know the exact increment.
I'm just gonna
Oh,
throw
you
this
go
out
from
here.
the shadow
Maybe bring
plane
that with
times.
you.
Oh
Very
yeah, I have
dim
5.
light.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead, please.
Oh, I have 5 torches.
I also have 5
Oh.
torches.
Could I buy some arrows from you? Maybe a bundle of 20.
He says, let's see.
And equipment to build goggles out of.
I would like to pull Hoofy aside and I would like to say, hey Hoofy, I'm noticing that you and I happen to be the only ones with torches. And the rest of these guys need torches right now? If you
Arf.
understand what I'm saying.
No, I
We're
have
getting our
torches.
dick sucked.
I'm pretty sure I have.
I have
No
5
price
torches.
gouging. No price gouging.
No, it's mouth gouging.
I don't even ask for one. I have it in my head that I'll just stand next to you like an umbrella, like when it's raining.
And I just keep,
use yours.
get out of my light. It's mine.
Shut up.
Maybe we can just buy a bunch of mirrors and keep yelling, Aziz, lights!
Rest in power.
Let's see. He says, I only have 10, but I'll charge you half price, so that would be 5 copper pieces.
Oh.
You
Oh, by
mean
the way,
3
5
copper pieces.
I don't have any pencils or anything.
While he's
Isn't
looking
that
away,
Eric
I'll just-
Is
Or
there
Aaron
a warranty
mimes.
with these? Is there a warranty with the arrows?
Yes, they won't disintegrate in mid-flight.
How many? Wait, how many do you have?
10.
10.
How long do we have before we can return them for a full refund?
That's a good question.
Covered in blood.
And do you do cash refunds or is it only store credit?
I have a gift receipt.
All right, so who's going to carry a torch?
I'll carry one because I think I only need one hand to do spells, just in case.
Okay. All right. Let's see. That's 40.
All my writing implements are upstairs because I'm about to redo the floor in the basement.
And let's see.
You weren't planning on writing.
Anyone
on the
else
floor?
carrying a torch in their hand?
I'm going to rely on my dark vision.
Yes, you
So
don't need
Ben's
one.
just going to be the only torchbearer?
Yeah,
We have
cool.
to-
That's
Well,
great.
I need when we get into the shit, I'm gonna need to drop my torch. I guess does it toss an action to drop a torch?
No.
Okay, I'll carry a torch as well.
Oh, do you have any flammable oil flasks? Flasks of oil. That would be good to like throw on stuff and then throw a torch at it, and then we all have our hands free.
Okay.
Ranged weapon of sorts.
Let's see. He rummages through a bunch of junk. He says, "Nah, aha! I have one left.
Oh, all right.
Take it. It's yours."
Nice,
Oh,
thank you.
wow.
Let's see. Where do I see? Oh, I have low light vision.
I
Yeah.
think we all have low
Which-
light.
Yeah.
Yeah, you all have low light, which means basically torches do more for you.
Okay.
Who has dark vision? Do you have dark vision, Aaron?
Aaron's good.
I'm from the shadow plane.
Yeah.
I see
Oh,
perfectly
sorry.
in the dark.
That's
60
offensive.
feet. More better than I can see in the light.
All right, so
Take my glasses off
Jordan
at
is
night.
carrying a torch also.
Who is?
Yes.
Jordan is carrying
Jordan.
a torch.
I am carrying a torch.
Do we all need torches?
I like
It
to be
depends
more
on where you are. Like, if you're out of the radius of one of the torches, the screen will literally go black for you.
I call middle.
All right, I'll have a torch
I'm
as well.
carrying a torch for the gondola. She is my sweetheart.
All right, where is hentai? There we are. Let me just.
I'm not
edit your
riding
vision
Biff.
here.
Checking the folder labeled System Tools.
I always do tax files.
All right.
It's fun.
It's funny
So
because you're taxing your penis.
Yeah.
he leads you to what looks like an underground area.
I actually do use Toshiba Data Backup Solutions.
I don't. Do you even have a Toshiba computer?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I
Anyway,
didn't
I'm
know
sorry.
they still
Sorry.
made computers.
Listeners, we've been presented with another game board here with limited vision. It appears we're in some kind of a tunnel.
Let me. We should
You
this-
can all,
place is good.
since we're in exploration mode, you can move 5 squares each.
Cool. Give me 1 second. I just gotta reset the scene here.
Listeners, we're interacting on the Forge cyber platform here as our characters roam about the digital expanse of this.
Wow, what a whole.
Jordan, give me a perception roll.
I'm over here.
Okay.
Where is Jordan? Where'd you go?
I moved
he just-
up. They said I could start moving.
Ben, what's north of you?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, no.
North of
Hold
me
on, baby.
is a wall of rocks.
Okay.
all right. Got a 19 on the
All right.
perception.
Let me know when you guys have stopped moving.
Okay.
Five squares, right?
Yeah.
1, 2,
Yeah, I'm right here.
4, 5. I think I'm
That's a 19 from Jordan, correct?
Correctamundo.
okay.
Okay.
All right. So Chevy saw a group of what looks like a cave-in. Give me a perception check from Chevy.
Okie dokie.
Uh-oh, COVID. COVID.
Chevy rolls a
20.
20, listeners.
All right. So a couple things. You see like an object that might be obscured, partially buried under the rubble. Jordan, Hoofy, Hentai, and Hemlock see like a tunnel that sort of branches into two different areas.
Yeah.
As Jordan approaches the pit, he begins to hear moans and movement from inside the pit.
Oh, it's a fuck pit.
Shh, everybody shut the fuck up. I've got to jerk off to this moaning.
Gotta shoot my shot.
Gonna come in this pit. I gotta check the
I
depth.
want to. I'd like to do a check to throw a rope, wink, wink, down there. Could do I? Do we? Would anybody in our what the moans and sounds are? Let me see. Let me see if I got something to help out here. I'm guessing it sounds like something that'll murder us. Maybe we should just fire.
Well, I would like to go back and see what that object was that Chevy saw.
Well, so we're gonna take some dudes and just double back and check.
Does anybody got like nature or something or?
You know what? Let me take a look at my.
Somebody give me a religion check.
That would be Chevy.
Oh.
I got a
Hold
4 in
up now,
religion.
right.
Ooh.
I have a 6 in religion.
Chevy it is.
Religion,
Nothing.
+5.
I'm basically an atheist.
Ooh.
Chevy with a 12, listeners.
Yikes.
You have no idea.
Awesome.
Can I give it a try?
Sure.
Come on, here we go. Come on, Hoofy.
Hoofy with a fail.
Cool. You know what? You can't critical fail a skill check.
Yeah, but you're like, I
You're
think
getting
that's
it.
my mother.
Yeah.
Gorge.
Mama.
No idea.
Mama, it's your baby boy, Hoofy.
Gosh, I don't have a mama.
So this is it. But Jordan is at the edge of a pit. It's dark. He can't see down there. Or...
Yeah, it's dark.
Is it
Okay.
deeper than 60 feet?
Yes.
Oh, well.
Oh.
Aaron can't see in there, then.
Suddenly,
Yeah, we're probably. It's nothing to worry about.
from the ceiling above the pit,
Uh-huh.
there's a bit of dust and then loose movement, and then a rotting corpse falls from the ceiling down into the pit.
Huh. Why don't we throw
Maybe-
like a
Well, hold on.
torch
Maybe
down in the
this
pit?
is... Maybe harvesters are bringing these bodies over and just dumping them down in the pit.
Mm.
I mean, we do
The
have like
harvesters of
extra.
sorrow.
Well,
We
let's
do
go
have
back.
extra
Let's go back and
corpses.
check what's under that rubble. Maybe it'll give us a clue into what this
Okay.
what's going on here.
Okay.
All right, you should all go as a unit.
I'm still
Yeah.
back here. We can just.
2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, backtrack. The giant death pit. I can almost
me where I'm
see
supposed to be
a little
here.
bit north of us, and it looks like murder ahead of us. So
Yeah, it's a bunch of fucking rubble, y'all.
It is some rubble.
Jordan, can you move some of this shit out of the way? You're strong.
Yeah,
you
you're
got
supposed to be
strength.
strong.
can I do an athletics check on that thing? Hold on.
I will accept either an athletics check or a survival roll.
I will take athletics.
Here we go.
Let's
Here's the
do
athletics.
that. Okay.
Here he goes. He's flexing.
Uh,
Let me show you how to
all right.
All right.
That was a, that
The
was a
area
nothing.
was unstable.
Oh.
He's dead. Just a boulder smash.
Yeah. My finger! Ow!
How did I get a paper cut from a rock?
And the rocks come tumbling
time, like-
down onto Jordan.
Oh, no.
Oh, well.
Survival
I guess-
check.
Oh,
Can I get a reflex
right.
save or what?
Yeah, I'll give you a reflex save.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Does he take the full 6
Uh,
damage that Dorian rolled?
Okay.
No,
Jordan with a
19.
19 reflex.
No, that's what you needed. You take
Nice.
3 instead.
Nice.
All right.
Not right.
But it was not in vain.
Oh.
What's going on up there?
I mostly just do high rep stuff. It's heavy lifting. It's just to make my muscles look good.
So there's a crate here that has a ring of discretion, two lesser healing potions, and an owlbear claw, which I assume is sort of like a bear claw.
So
Yeah,
delicious?
it's a delicious
Pastry of
donut.
sorts.
Pastry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this ring of discretion do? Ring magically conceals any armor and sheathed weapons you're wearing by either turning them invisible or creating the illusion of ordinary clothes. The ring does not change your appearance beyond concealing weapons and armor. As soon as you wield a weapon, the weapon becomes obvious to onlookers and is no longer affected by the ring until you sheathe the weapon again for at least 1 minute. Creature can disbelieve this illusion by seeking or at any time it hits you with an attack. Who wants this? Do we got
I do
someone
not
that
carry
like-
weapons or armor, so.
Fun to just hide Miss Elizabeth places. Just bring her into unarmed places, and I still have Miss
guys, I
Elizabeth
can't
just on
find
my
her.
back.
Like if you're just, storming the Capitol.
He pulls out Miss Elizabeth, and they're like, "How did we miss that?"
Yeah, yeah.
And then 2 healing potions and an owlbear claw. Let's see. Critically
the
succeed.
owlbear?
Okay, so certain weapons, well, all weapons have a critical specialization effect that only triggers if you're really good at the weapon, like you take critical specialization, or if something gives you. So, for example, if you have critical specialization effect with a slashing weapon, in addition to crit damage, it makes them bleed. For a piercing weapon, I believe that it pins them, and for a bludgeoning weapon, I believe it either knocks them down or pushes them back. So it's just an extra thing that it does on top of the critical damage.
Right, put that on your mace.
Indeed. Or the again.
The war flail.
Yeah, the war.
Yeah,
flail.
put that on the flail.
So just drag that into your inventory, and then there's 2 health potions. Jordan should take one of those, and Hoofy should take
Goofy,
one.
yeah.
Alright.
We
I'm not
Nice
only going
job
to take.
discovering the loot crate. Did he make was there a pathway that he created, or is it still just an impassable wall?
It's more impassable now that more rocks have tumbled.
So it went
Brian,
from being a little bit
Yeah.
brighter than anything else in the dungeon to way darker than anything else in the dungeon now.
you could just click on that and drag it into your into your token that's on the board.
I'm just moving my window so I can see my token.
Okay. All right, so I guess we go back to the hole.
I decided to use one. I decided to
There-
use that healing
there are 2
potion to
ways
get myself
here.
back up to full.
Right? You weren't up to full.
No,
I
he
was
wasn't.
not. I was at like 24 after the burst heal. I was fucking shit up last game, guys. Come on.
Well, you also got whatever it is plus your con bonus. Did you do that too?
Yeah, I get 2. So that's +3 because my con is +1, I believe.
What? And plus,
Oh.
you were at 23. Isn't full health for you?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm thinking.
It's not even close, actually.
Yeah.
Must be
I'm
nice.
34 overall.
Wow.
But now I can go
it is
lead
not,
the way as we. Thing.
It is not letting me drag the claw or the potion.
I got you. One
Alright,
second.
cool, thank you.
Let's see. Go here.
Doo-doo-doo. I'm checking out this. I'm going back to the hole.
There you go.
I'm taking it to the hole.
Why don't we go
Let's go
around the
audio
giant pit of death?
Soundtrack here.
All right. As
You
you,
guys-
get closer
hey, why don't we-
to the,
You know, there's another way around the hole, though. We could go this way.
I don't think we can get through that passage.
it's tight.
Do you want to try it? Is this one
I mean,
of
if
those
you guys
things
want to
where,
go
like,
hard,
you get trapped while spelunking, and it takes like 40 days for rescuers to come get you?
That depends on
yeah,
your
and I got to
roll.
drink my own robot piss for the next week.
All right,
Yes.
let's do it.
We have to do it.
Let's go.
Which one of you is going first?
Definitely.
I'll go first.
What kind of roll is
Alright.
it going to require? Athletics?
Acrobatics, actually.
Oh, okay. Nice. I got,
Okay.
got that in spades. All right, let's see.
Acrobatics, huh? It might not be good for
Acrobat
me.
+8 in acrobatics. That's my
Nice.
highest. Even my crafting isn't even as high. All right, here we go.
Give it to us, Tommy. 24.
It just
Well
looks like my
done.
ribs compressed, and him just through the hole.
Come on, boys, super easy.
Yeah, you just squeeze through like the Venom symbiote.
I mean,
Well,
us cat folk, we can squish through 2-inch holes. By the way, did you know your rectum can stretch to a 7-inch diameter? I can fit in your rectum.
Jordan, you happy with that?
Is
Jordan
Jordan
is
getting through with an 11?
No, but he didn't crit fail, so he's not stuck.
Oh, God.
Tight.
Okay, good.
Gersh, do we have to go this way?
I'm gonna go with a hero point. I'm gonna take a hero point on that because I feel like I can do better.
All right.
Chevy the
And
Red
I
with a
did much
There you
better.
go.
Yes, you did do much better.
So do we have to go this way to get around stuff, or can we try to go around this hole of
You
suffering?
can go around the hole, but you're gonna be fighting whatever's in that hole, is my guess.
I gotta come through the hole of
Alright.
suffering with you then. Let's go.
All right,
Just
and
'cause-
what is Hentai doing?
I'm just waiting for them to come.
I'm
through.
not sorry, not Hentai. Hemlock.
Here, I'll take a swing at it. Let me try to get through this hole.
I mean, you can try.
Acrobatics?
Yes, correct.
That should be no problem for me. 12.
Not quite.
Okay. So I go back with the other dudes to the pit of despair.
All right.
No,
As you approach the pit, as you get closer to the pit, you can see the movement. It looks like literally dozens of zombies and undead or whatever, but they are unable to make it out of the pit, it looks like.
Oh, well, guard.
There's a very crabs in a barrel effect, except for two that have just crawled out.
Well, you guys
as-
are going around.
I'm gonna get stuck in there. I got a 0 in acrobatics.
We couldn't get past the...
Okay,
Spot.
just me and Chevy.
And
all right, I'll go
everyone
kill this
can-
one to the right.
Everyone
Sure.
can go ahead and roll initiative.
I'll take this one to the left.
Okay.
Or actually, unless we should group up on the same one just to kill him faster, but then, yeah, we'll each take a side.
Initiative roll. Here we go. Listeners, initiative rolls are coming in.
Oh shit. Okay. So click on my guy. Right click. This.
All right.
Fist. Click on hentai. There's my roll. 10.
Oh, shoot.
The two zombies we're confronting, listeners, are called Gary Shambling and Boney Hawk.
Oh, man.
The sound of dice rolling as initiatives are
Jordan, what
sorted.
did you roll?
Lickety clackety.
18.
All right. Okay. It is. So these two skeletons make it out, but they're wearing armor and carrying military weapons. Perhaps they were soldiers in life. They look like they have ill intent, but it is Jordan's turn first.
Jordan,
All
what
right.
you should say is, no offense, but you look like Tony Hawk. Which is a real thing that Tony Hawk has had said to.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna roll right up into this dude's face, and then use good old sweet Missilitibus on him, and we'll see what happens. What do you mean this action no longer exists? All right, my quick action is not working for it, so just give me a moment here. That.
Hold on. I'm gonna. 1 second. 1 second. You seem to be having slight tech issues.
Uh-oh.
Did you roll?
Yeah. 16 at all there? Hitting with a 16?
It clinks off his armor.
Can I do with my last action? You know what I'd much rather do? This is probably a much smarter move since that didn't work. Let's do this. I would like to Titan roll him and shove him back into the fucking pit.
Yes.
Nice.
All right. That's it.
We'll do my athletics check right here to do that.
Okay.
All right.
23.
23.
Okay.
Some
Big
credit.
roll.
Like you just walk up, get in there. You fuck.
Get the fuck out of the way.
All right. So he rolls his.
Superman by Goldfinger starts to play. Here I am. You know
The game.
So you're gonna shove him down into the pit.
Yep.
All right. He rolls, I believe, his reflex.
Here we go. Here comes the skeleton Bony Hawk's roll. And he went it down. 16, which is lower than the 23.
I believe he fails completely.
Oh, get in that hole.
Oh no! It took 100 years to crawl out.
Let's see. You can push him.
I wasn't a skeleton when I started climbing.
All right. Let's see. With a regular success, you can push your opponent 5 feet. That is enough. Eric, I'm going to give you a hero point for that.
Yeah.
Well done.
As the
Smartest
skeletal-
barbarian on the block.
as the skeletal champion goes tumbling back down into the hole, it could eventually crawl back out, given a very, 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 very long time from now.
This is the most humane way to dispose of this skeleton.
Next is Gary Shambling, and he is going to.
Have you heard about this? Have you seen this? You remember the Gary
We'll go
Shandling
up to-
show?
I do remember the Gary Shandling show.
This is the Gary
Yeah.
Shandling show, the opening theme to Shandling. Gary called me up
and
and
asked
asked
if
if
I
I
would
could
write
write
the theme
themes.
song.
And now we're to the part where he tries to murder Hoofy. Here's
Well, we all saw how things worked out with the real Gary Shandling.
he brings back his long sword and he slashes at your face.
He says, "Hail Hydra."
Yeah. Ah,
Oh
man.
shit!
Yikes.
Let's see.
That's not great.
Not Hoofy's face.
Let's
Possible
see.
moneymaker.
1 second. Armor. All right. That is a critical.
Yikes.
Fucking seriously?
Jesus Christ! Oh, my face! Ooh, holy shit!
What?
Oh, there's a new action. You can do 2 times.
Oh, cool. So, you know what? I knew it was weird that I actually had full health on an episode of this show.
Yeah.
He is going to bring his sword back and slash at you again at MAP -5.
Oh, cool.
Come on, lower than a 28. Come on.
What? Am I gonna fucking die?
Well, that depends. Let's see.
This is a comedy show, Dorian.
It's gonna be embarrassing to get taken out by one of these.
As you're getting
one of these,
chopped
like,
up, as you're getting chopped up, I just yell,
Hey, why don't you just try pushing him in the hole?
It's not my turn yet. I have to die first.
All right. Let's see. as it expertly and sort of like martial artsly sends Hoofy to dreamland.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, wait.
Shit, he did another 24.
Oh, cool! I'm just dead!
Not yet.
I've been 48 points damage. I'm fucking dead, Dorian.
No, that's not how it works.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
see. So you are at...
Oh, I can't walk around the goddamn hole. I gotta fucking die. I didn't realize I was taking acrobatics check or fucking die.
Either
give me a flat 20 roll. Just roll
No.
Okay, here we go. /R.
What if there's one skeleton?
I rolled a 4.
Alright.
I'm gonna take a hero point.
Oh, you can spend a hero point to stabilize yourself.
I wasn't spending to stabilize myself.
Okay. Alright.
So yeah, we're just gonna forget about that bullshit roll.
Alright. Let's see. Boney.
18 and a fucking 19. All right.
Let's see. Next is Chevy's turn.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move to right here, and I'm gonna move to right.
Wait, how many? Let's see. What's your movement rate?
35. So I was gonna move to right there,
Okay.
and then I was gonna blast. Fuck. No, you're right. I'm gonna move here because it doesn't matter, and I'm a block away from that guy, and I'm gonna shoot Hoofy with some healing.
Thank you.
All right. Roll 1d8 plus 8.
Here we go. 1d8.
I have to apologize. I think my initiative roll was not connected to my dude. I rolled a 12. I'll go after Chevy.
Whoa.
At some point in the
Whoa.
order.
All right.
Calm down. You'll die.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
I want to die too.
Oh, fuck. 15? That's not bad.
That ain't bad at all. Do I get healed for 15?
Yes, you do.
All right, so I'm back to 15.
Boom.
All right. Let me take the unconscious status off of you.
Okay.
Good. Now this guy can fight you some more.
Yeah, no.
And you are... 1 second. But you are still wounded.
Okay.
1 second. Let's see. Boom. Just make sure that none of these effects are on you still. You're prone, however.
So I've taken action to stand back up.
Correct.
But
Sweep the leg. Sweep the leg.
But I am right next to this skeleton, yes?
Yes.
Is it my turn?
Not yet.
Okay. I
play
did roll a
dead.
14. I can't.
All right. So next is Hemlock Valerian's turn.
Because I'm secretly
Okay.
now.
So I have a couple of options here. I could magic weapon someone, or I could cast one of my, offensive spells like Divine Lance. Or I was thinking what I could do is cast Daze and stop him from being able to.
Now, Daze is like a mental condition, and this is an undead zombie. It's not going to work.
Okay.
But a Divine Lance against undead?
Yeah, I bet that's probably pretty good. I'm going to unleash a beam of divine energy.
Okay,
Cast
so
these
I will tell you that since Divine Lance is an attack, it's a spell
Yes.
attack. Let's see, is it an attack? Yes, it is. He gets cover because, well, actually, no, Hoofy's on the
Yeah,
ground.
Hoofy's on the ground. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. So, do you stay on the ground, Hoofy, to let him hit the skeleton?
Just stick your head up like, I don't know what's going on up here.
All right. Roll your Divine Lance.
Enough.
Yeah.
I will now cast Divine Lance. Let's see where it is. Oh, here it is. Cast.
Here we go.
Okay, I'm going to hit attack.
Correct.
Here we go. Here's the roll.
That's a
That's definitely a crit. Go ahead and And roll. So on your character sheet under Divine Lance.
Yes.
Actually, so roll 2d4 plus 4 damage.
All right. So I say
/R.
/R.
Mhm.
/R.
Space.
Space
2d4 plus 4.
Correct.
Here's
like
the roll.
that. 10.
10 damage.
Boom!
Oh!
Jeez. Fragments of the creature go flying in miscellaneous directions as you take a pretty decent chunk out of the undead creature with your beam of holy light.
Okay.
Let's see.
I
That
wanted
was
to die from that, but
That took 2 actions. I don't know if I have anything worth doing in my final. I don't know if
Oh, yeah, you good.
1 action.
All right,
you can prop Hoofy up as a human shield.
Can I shoot a? Can I
I'm
shoot
not
an
human.
arrow with 1 action?
let's see. I believe so.
Yeah. Let me shoot an arrow at him now.
Do it. You got this.
Okay. Let's see. Go to what? Actions. Crossbow. I do map -5 on this.
Yes.
Take this. What happened? Did anything happen? Oh, I got a 10. That wasn't very good.
All right. Now
Eric, I
it is
see what you're
Hentai's turn.
All right.
Can I make that jump?
I'm gonna move here. Shift. Oh no, it's control, right? How do you do the thing?
Hold control and drag the mouse button.
There we go. I think my movement's only 25. Is that? Can I occupy that space right there?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
It just gives you partial cover.
Okay. Okay. So now, I moved. I will declare him I'm like, that dirty fucking Monday. Look what it did to Hoofy's face. Oh, I thought his face couldn't get any worse. Uh-oh, Eric's
Gosh,
internet.
that's not helpful.
You still there, Eric?
You can see him.
Oh, I
It's
can't
not
see.
mine end.
Yeah. Can you guys hear me?
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay, so I'm gonna declare him my target, and I'm just gonna do a regular flurry.
All right.
Here we go. First arrow of the flurry. Will a 15 hit?
No.
All right. Second arrow of the flurry. Well, how about an 11?
No.
Then I got nothing.
Jordan.
All right. I'm ready. Game Master Dorian, I must ask. So look, we could do 2 different things here. Shoving this thing in was pretty effective, and I could definitely just do that again, but I can't get over to him in time. What you all could is retreat away from him, and I could move to the top, and when he follows it, I'll just push him into the fucking pit and hold my action up there.
Oh,
Interesting.
that's not a bad idea.
My other one, which is it's daring that I could try to do it, and it's very much on brand with Jordan, is take out my
leap
10-foot
across the
pole,
pit.
do an athletics check, and see if I could hop across the pit
Dude, I
to here.
knew you were thinking that. I knew you were thinking that.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Do you have any hero points?
Yeah. I do. I have 2.
Okay, so
Jump
here's
the
thing.
death pit. Do it, man.
I mean, I think the pit's
You're
like
not the
deeper than your
Fonz.
pole.
I'm thinking so too, man.
We don't even know who the Fonz is.
Yeah.
I'm not metagaming this.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna
You can
move
do
for
it,
right
man.
now.
You're not King
I'm
Arthur
gonna move to-
Fonzarelli.
No, but
I'm
he
just
was
gonna
the king
move
of
to
the
right
trees.
here, and I would like to hold my action from here.
Okay.
So if he comes up this way, I plan on shoving him into the fucking pit.
Okay.
Wait to tell the game master.
Um.
If he's gonna follow us,
Well,
he
hey-
has to come one of these 2 ways.
Hold on. Move here. What I can do, I have that climbing arrow. which is an arrow with a chain on it. And I can shoot him, and then you can just yank him in the pit.
Oh, okay. Okay, I like it. All right, yeah, let's do that.
All right, well, it's his turn now.
I heard everything you said.
He doesn't have ears.
Let's see. He is going to...
Fuck up Hoofy some more.
He's literally... Hoofy is prone. So he's literally going to step on Hoofy to get at Hemlock.
Hey,
nice.
whoa, just a minute there,
man.
big guy. That's not where you're supposed to go.
If you could fucking... Well, this is Sparta, this guy.
And he will swing his long sword again.
Jesus.
Seriously?
Boy.
What the fuck?
What's he got a plus
it's a
10
long
from?
Yeah, what's all that plus 10 action?
Got an 18 strength. Base modifier is plus 6.
Yes.
This
Let's
zombie
see.
hits the gym every single day.
I never skip left.
You know what it takes to climb out of that pit.
Swollest
All
fucking
right.
undead thing I've ever seen.
That is a critical.
What, a critical hit?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Dorian.
Aaron's dead too.
Well, I mean, it's a soft critical.
What?
Because he's 10 over Aaron's
Oh, yeah.
AC.
All
I
right.
get that. I just...
Hemlock takes 10 points of damage.
A reasonable 10.
He's
Oh,
about
really?
half my...
You know what? It's a Baltimore 10.
He's sparing you. Do I have... Because no, I don't want to lose this arrow. I have rope. I can tie it to an arrow.
All right. So, let's see. Hemlock is at
I have
12.
a catnip bumper. We can all get all
Nice.
nipped up.
Hell yeah.
Well, like in real life?
And
Or
he
keep
is
my Adderall.
going to attack him again.
Oh, you
Come on,
son
miss.
of a bitch.
Please
Oh, wait,
don't.
that's a miss,
Miss.
right?
Miss.
No. Here we go.
That's
miss.
his damage
That was
roll.
Miss.
damage.
Miss.
Missed.
It's 14.
Oh!
I don't think you got
That
it.
is a miss.
Mhm.
Nice.
Oh, shit. God damn it. I forgot to fucking do something during his turn.
Oh, restricted.
I forgot to do a retributive strike because I'm close enough.
Yeah.
But it's your turn now.
Okay. Well,
I should have also mentioned that I have shadowy blending, which is a dim light gives them a 50% mischance instead
It
of
looks
a normal
great
20%
under your
mischance.
eyes.
Dory, my quick question is now that square behind the monster. That is all whole, correct?
It is.
Okay, figured to just check it
Nothing
anyway.
but hole.
Nothing but whole. That is also
Sniff it from here.
pretty much the name of my Ted Nugent cover band. So I'm gonna stand up. That is my first action. For my second act, okay.
Just gonna stab you in the neck as you're standing up.
Is it? Do they get an attack of opportunity when I'm standing?
He does.
Oh, because if it's a fighter, if it used to be a
Yeah. Okay, that's a 16, so he fucking misses.
Okay.
Thank Christ.
fighter. Teacher, you forgot your attack of opportunity.
And then, you know what? We are gonna flail, and hopefully it won't a fail. We're gonna use our old hero point because this episode's probably almost over.
Wait, didn't you use the hero point to stabilize yourself?
Oh shit, you're right.
Yep.
Thanks.
Teacher.
No,
Teacher.
No, don't worry.
Already
I-
got the hero point.
Don't worry, I didn't forget.
Okay, then I'm just gonna lay hands on the fucking thing with my last move.
And how much does your lay on hands do?
I think it's just a D6.
No, it's a flat thing, like
Yeah, it's a flat D6. I do believe it's a flat D6.
so like a flat 6 then.
It's like a flat 6, but it is good/holy energy.
Oh yes, it most certainly. Let's
Yeah.
see.
So I do believe it takes just a flat 6 of
Yes.
Yeah, it
He
takes a
takes-
flat 6 of holy energy.
You lay on hands on him and you feel the bone start to char as some of its ribs and bone and shoulder blade withers under your touch.
Okay, so I have Marilyn Manson did.
Oh, it can suck its own dick now.
Yes, it can suck its own
It can
bony
suck
penis.
Johnny Depp's dick now.
So you stood up.
Let's start.
You laid on hands it. You attacked it, and then you laid on hands it.
I attacked it. I missed. I laid hands on it.
Which, by the way, chat says that they would give you a hero point.
Oh!
I always
All
forget
right.
the chat.
Oh, chat wants to give me a hero point.
Yeah, but you've already did lay hands.
Yeah, I did. Okay. Well, my turn is over.
And that seemed to be pretty good.
Next,
Save it for the next time when he murders one of you two.
Next is Hemlock Valerian.
All right. I wonder if any of my spells could knock him back.
Let's see. Cast foot.
Telekinetic projectile. Is there anything I can projectile at him in the area?
Not really, except there is a bone from the that fell out of the creature that Jordan pushed over.
Can you make it look like maybe cast an illusion so it looks like there's a giant rug over it and just say, hey, why don't you go walking over there?
Like the movie The Money Pit?
Yeah, pretty much.
Exactly like that.
I was thinking more Home Alone.
Jordan, you should dress like a girl skeleton and seduce him into this hole.
Yeah, just totally Bugs Bunny it.
I'll be like, oh, and what I'll say is, hey, look, hey, you wanted to get into this giant hole? Wink, wink. And then I put like my fucking robot pussy like this, like
I'm into gaping.
Yeah.
I am going to make the bone on the ground levitate in the air in front of his face. And I'm going to use telekinetic projectile to whack him on the head with the bone.
All right, the range. Okay. Let's see. Let's check out the range of telekinetic projectile. The bone is less than 30 feet away, so it qualifies. Go ahead and hit him with a spell attack.
Spell attack.
Oh, shit. Also, the bone is less than 30 feet away is the text message I'm going to start sending women when I get to their place.
Excellent. That's inventory.
Send him a dick pic.
Yeah. No, we... gotta keep
Like
the
that.
mystery
It's
alive.
21.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
That's a... Is that a hit? Yes, it's a
I
hit.
just whack you with my bone.
I hope so.
Now take the
Just
damage.
barely a hit.
You ready for this? Hiya! 8 damage.
1 second,
Let's see. 8 damage. The buff zombie shrugs it off.
He's just angrier and hornier now.
To knock him into the hole.
You basically gave him a blue chew.
Okay, you do 8 damage to it. It's on its last legs,
14.
but it is just barely still standing.
Keep fighting.
And
Hold sniffing dudes. It's not over till it's over.
next is Chevy the Red.
Get him, Chev.
I guess if we're not doing the runaway plan, I'll shoot him with some arrows from here.
Yes.
Nice.
Roll
Don't
to
miss.
hit.
That's just,
You killed Hoofy.
Well, if you don't
20?
kill him, hopefully.
What do I roll for that?
Click on so double click on your character.
Sure.
Oh, wait. Actually, if you did like a healing burst, wouldn't that also damage the skeleton?
Yes,
Oh yeah,
it
because
would.
it's undead, right?
Yeah, it's a fucking
Yes.
zombie, so...
Oh,
Where's it at?
smart move.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's within. All right.
It's one thing I know, it's hurting people that are dead.
I'll do a healing
inside.
burst, and that will help.
Okay, so roll a d10.
Where is it? Nice.
Ooh, it's a 10.
10.
Nice!
Nice.
Hemlock and Hoofy both get 10 hit points.
Yes, thank you so much. Bro. That was just like
And-
Dr. Roder.
Fudge and crit.
That is the end of Gary Shambling.
Oh yeah.
In
Listen,
one
there's
The end, the
wave,
Gary Shambling zombie.
We have encountered this episode 2 armored skeletons. Really, one of them went down like in a flash, thanks to Jordan. But boy, the other one nearly did a total party kill on the whole sniffing dudes. Luckily, we were able to dig deep and use all the weapons at our disposal to finally conquer him. And we leave you, dear listeners, dear Moonberries, standing around the perimeter of the zombie pit of despair in a tunnel underneath Cedrivis, looking to speak with a mystery man deep in the bowels of the earth who can give us some information about how to get out of this cursed dimension and back to our beloved home of Gamora.
All right, so before I forget, everybody gets 120 XP for this.
Okay.
Oh, shit. That brings up to 630.
Yes. Aaron, I think you're a little bit behind. You should be up to 630 for your XP.
Let me correct that. Okay. XP. Where is that?
All right, so it's a good idea to not go through the tube and almost get killed. Then is what you're telling me.
Where do you find XP on here?
It's on the first page of character sheet.
Page. Oh, I see. XP. 640.
All right,
you
guys.
say we're at
630.
630.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, that's this week's episode. If you're watching this, I really don't have anything I can plug other than by the time you're hearing this, there are weekly VR shows going on. There's an open mic on Monday night in Altspace VR. If you have a headset, a VR headset, head on over there, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For the open mic on Monday nights, we have the East Coast showcase show on Tuesday, Wednesdays. There's a show every night of the week. I'm hosting Tuesdays, and I'll probably stop in the open mic some nights. But go check that out, because VR comedy is comedy of the future, like Dippin' Dots.
Oh, man.
That's
we still eat fucking Dippin' Dots, and they still say it's ice cream of the future, though.
I hate Dippin' Dots.
I mean, they are kind of too cold. I like the novelty of it, but it's like, it would be fucking weird if you went to someone's house. They're like, "Do you want some ice cream?" And you're like, "Yeah, sure." And then they came out with a bowl of Dippin' Dots. Like, I would be disturbed if I ate Dippin' Dots.
They're shaking a pill bottle on the
they're like, it's like, we dip in the
crunching up Dippin' Dots, like cutting lines of it.
It's like it's weird that you filled a skull tin with this. Like, I get it, it's cute. It's still fucking weird.
Anybody want some Neapolitan?
Yeah, no.
What do you got coming up, Bri?
You know what, guys? As always, just go buy here's the thing, guys. If you go to Amazon.com and you type in Great Days. Amazon.com. We switched to wine tonight instead of beer because we got all these old bottles of wine to drink. Amazon.com. And you type in Great Days, and then it's like, did you mean Great Dane? And you're like, no, I want to buy Great Days by Brian Preston. You buy that shit. You buy it on Kindle, buy a print book. It looks very handsome. I saw one in the wild yesterday. And just go out there, give it a 5-star review, and then you can catch me doing some fucking other podcasts to promote the book. Everything else I was trying to do was fucking canceled, and I'll also probably be doing some VR comedy.
Yeah,
for me, I'm selling Great Danes on
No!
Amazon.com.
You should sell Great Danes.
Come to my site and buy my Great Danes.
Amazon.com.
Amazon.com. Easily the finest Hong Kong rom-com.
What's the voice you do by yourself when you say the book title?
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
Why not?
Tommy, go ahead and shut the stream off, Tommy. Go ahead. All right.
Brian,
yeah.
Hold on. Boop. All right, we're all.
I still, Tommy. You can't. You're not going to Eric Woodworth me on this show.
And speaking of which, Eric, what do you got coming up?
This Thursday, I'll be at O'Sullivan's in beautiful Arlington, Virginia, with the great Ryan Nassar, a John Yeager production. So come and check me out there. And then the following week, I'm at the Bright Box Theater in Winchester, Virginia on Saturday night. So grab your tickets for that. Me, Rob Mayer, and not Erwin Loring. So that's exciting. And yeah, it's an Erwin room without Erwin. Who knew? So we'll have a great host that will not suck the energy out of the room. I'm excited about it.
I mean, who's the host?
You ever met that guy Ken before? The older guy.
Burns?
Nah.
Oh, that's gonna make some fucking jazz movies.
Oh, Ken, the older comic guy. He's he's also an accountant.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I do know who.
Yeah.
So Ken is hosting, and
Get
so it
some
should be a pretty
comedy
good
accounting advice from him, because they'll tell you how to. Do you deduct stuff off your taxes? Do you deduct your comedy mileage and stuff?
Motherfucker, unless my wife does it, I don't do shit. Okay.
Oh. Oh,
She's the one that does all
it
that.
just
shit.
surprised me because the idea of letting Lou do my taxes.
Oh no!
Scares the shit out of me.
Oh god.
Now, my wife is what we call good with money. So I'm allotted with the thing I'm allowed to spend, and then we're allowed to live in a home.
Your wife wears the brains in the family.
Yeah.
Yes, it's an important part. And then I'm at the DC Improv on the 21st. I think we have a murder mystery or some bullshit there. It's like the little one. It'll probably be in the lounge room. So
No, I'm not on that.
come and check
I took
that
an
shit
Irwin
out.
gig. Oh fuck! I took an Irwin gig, and it's in Welcome, Maryland.
And
know
you
where that
probably
is?
have Irwin.
I don't think that's a real place.
It is, and it's south. It's
Southern
like
Maryland?
Smud.
Is it like
Yeah.
by like Waldorf?
Hollywood.
It's like a 2-hour drive.
This is gonna
Oh
be
shit!
This is gonna be a white on white Get Out.
Yeah.
I call that the ball sack of Maryland.
Hey, but to be fair, it'll be the first time I've done stand-up since I headlined Magoofies because I just have nothing in the books.
Yeah.
So it'll be
Yeah,
good
that's
to
fair.
knock the rust off where no one would have ever heard of this place.
Yeah, I still think Welcome Maryland is fake, and you're gonna die, and then some other time it's gonna be like some guy wearing your skin is gonna
Yeah.
be the next.
It's like I asked Erwin, "Where's the show at?" And he looked around the room and saw like a welcome mat. It's in Welcome, Magdalene, Maryland, Maryland.
Ah, it's in that Get Out of this room, that black guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I look forward to seeing all those non-white faces there.
Guys, you're not going to believe this. I know you guys think I'm dumb sometimes, but this is
What?
pretty fucking amazing. I just rolled a fucking 9 on a D6. Amazing.
That
Ben,
joke
what
is
do you got?
actually pretty smart.
That was a good.
Yeah.
Ben, what do you got coming up?
I got nothing. Actually, I am starting to be on tour, so we got to start talking about some dates that I cannot be here.
Awesome, nice,
So
great.
I'm excited about that.
I'll be sure to judge to write
Yeah.
the encounters accordingly.
Yeah.
Hell, we'll have Patchen in here. He can cry that Aaron's company
That's
took
true.
his job.
I'll also be taking I'll be taking this week as first watch on Dorian Watch to make sure he doesn't turn into a serial killer because he's been fondling that knife for the last 5 or 6 minutes. Just
Well, rest
Toying
assured that
around?
if I was going to become a serial killer, I wouldn't do it with a knife. Also, mercuric chloride is odorless and tasteless and looks like a heart attack on an autopsy. But
doy.
yeah.
Yeah, everyone does
Yeah.
that. Quick, check his dick for needles.
Yeah, I always thought it was weird every time we go through a checkpoint and then we go over Dorian's crotch and whee!
Yeah. I always thought it was weird. He would get an erection every time he had an MRI. Aaron, what do you got coming up?
Just working on my puppy mill and selling my Great Danes on Amazon.com. No, just looking forward to next week with the whole sniffing dudes.
Nice. And Dorian, what do you got coming up?
Well, all my stuff got canceled, so I will be prowling the streets.
Just
Okay.
VR comedy.
Yeah, I'm going to do
The
that.
safest comedy you can do.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I will be doing more VR comedy, and if any of you are interested in that and what that entails, being an audience member, I'd be glad to tell you. But Tommy is actually more active in that now because he's a host. So
I'm the guy.
Yeah, no.
I got a shout out on 98 Rock for being the VR guy.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah. Yeah, well, it was just in the afternoon, so.
Oh, shit.
All right, guys. I want to thank everybody in chat. I saw Alexander. I saw Chuck. I saw Ashley was in there. You know, the guest on Quality Time, the special guest host.
No. We fixed that.
Oh.
Thanks for opening up that wound, though, again. She
Okay.
loves it.
Oh man.
Ashley, stop. You were fucking
Yeah.
crushing in chat today. All these.
Yeah.
She had some really good bits. Let me go back and revisit an Ashley bit. She said that's one big pile of pit chips. Oh, we're being played up. All right, guys. May all your hits be critical. May your strike be direct. May all your fails be over. Nothing lower than a 2. We love you, and we'll see you on Wednesday.